What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. Such a beautiful weather today. It is Monday. We are on our way to work, taking a different route today, just the main road. So yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen this route many times in my other videos, so nothing new today. As you guys can tell from the title of today's video, I'll be talking about what my next bike potentially would be. If you guys don't know, I am currently riding a 2022 Honda CBR650R. It is a LAMS bike, which means it is restricted, and because I'm on my provisional license, it is one of the very few bikes that I can ride while on this class of license. It all depends on the power to weight ratio, so yeah. You know, I've been thinking about it. I've had this bike since last year, July, I think. Before that, from March last year till July last year, I had a Yamaha R6, the 2022 version, and I absolutely love that bike. So why did I end up selling my Yamaha R6 and getting a CBR650R? Well, to be honest with you guys, I really just wanted the 4-cylinder soundtrack. That's really it. Don't get me wrong, the 2-cylinder cross-plane engine that the Yamaha R6 has sounds amazing, but I wanted that screaming 4-cylinder, and I think this is one of the few 4-cylinder bikes that are LAMS approved, and I think it looks like a beast. So I ended up getting this, selling my R6, and here we are today, nearly a year later. I absolutely love this bike, so I don't really know if I want to change my bike after I get my full license. I know that I'll be able to ride any class of bike, any cc, any power to weight ratio, which to me it's pretty insane because I've only been riding for only a year and 3 months by then. I have been thinking if I wanted to keep the CBR650R for maybe at least another half a year instead of getting a new bike straight away after I get my fulls. But I've also been looking at getting the Gen 3 R6s, so R6 from 2006 to 2016. I absolutely love the way those R6s look before the facelift in 2017. And don't get me wrong, I love the facelift. If I could, if I had the budget, I would get a later model Yamaha R6, either a 2017 to 2021, I think. I think the 2022 onward, those are all race-only bikes. So yeah, looking at the Gen 3s, I think they look like a beast with those headlights. They look like they're about to sting some of the cages in the road. Besides the R6 though, the other bike that I was thinking of getting is the Kawasaki ZX6R. Anywhere from 2021 until now, I think they look absolutely stunning, and what I've heard is that the ZX6R is faster than the R6 and has a better low-end torque. I get that the R6 was made for track, and it is a very loved bike by all. Probably the only reason I would get an R6 is because it has ride-by-wire technology, which the ZX6R does not. I think to date it still does not have ride-by-wire technology, which is kind of disappointing, but you know what, I get it. You don't really need it. You don't need auto blip these days, especially if you're just riding on the road. But I think it's a nice to have feature, and that's why I'm leaning towards the R6, and so I can get an auto blip. know I do not need ride-by-wire if I'm just riding on the road. It's a whole different story for track, and I get it, the R6 is a track bike, but I just think it's a nice to have. You know, you can install an auto blipper. I know there's techniques like clutchless shifting, there's quick shifters, which I have on this bike right now, but I think it's a nice to have. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I think. That, and also, I just love Yamahas. My first bike was the Yamaha R7, now it's a Honda. I might go back to Yamaha after this, but who knows. Or I can do the trio. I start with the Yamaha, then a Honda, and then my next bike will be a Kawasaki. The only thing that I don't like about this bike is that it's pretty heavy, and I get that, power to weight ratio and everything, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think the wet weight of this bike is like 205 or something, or maybe 194 for dry weight, I'm not too sure. But it is a heavy bike, you know, and if I get something like the ZX6R or the R6 or another 600cc bike, then it'll be like 170 or 180, you know, it's 10 to 20 kilos less than this bike. I'm used to the weight, but it's always nice to have a lighter bike. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, if you have another 600cc bike to recommend once I get my fulls, or if I should keep my CBR650R for a little while longer. It has been de-restricted, so it's making like 85 to 90 horsepower at the moment, instead of the restricted Lambs version, which is around 40 horsepower, I think, 40-45. So it's making double the Lambs restricted version, and I can feel that, you know, compared to my Yamaha R7, which is around 40 horsepower as well, with it being restricted. And that's the reason why I'm hesitating to get a new bike. Anyways guys, we are now at work. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, like the video, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.